is Aromie here. Welcome back to Fujiwara Bittersweet. We're here. Gonna go chase after Ryu. Or, well, not even chase after him because Kenji already grabbed his wrist. Ryunosuke. That's your full name, right? What are... It has to be it. Let go. No. Now. No, I won't let go. Come down, you two. Aya doesn't have an aura. What? Why is Kenji saying that? How can he... She doesn't have anything. You can see it too, am I wrong? And that guy, Toshio, I believe, doesn't have one either. You can see people's aura and ghosts, but your ghosts aren't what people normally think of. You call your ghosts living memories, and the other ghosts are demons. Wait, can you see demons? Ryo then resigns himself to face Kenji and looks at him, lips twitching slightly. Is he trembling? How do you know about my ghosts and my other abilities? I can really see it now. You really are Ryunosuke. I can't believe it. You're really here. You're alive. I'm... alive? Yes. He's saying it like he doesn't know he's alive. You've been alive this whole time. Kenji is now embracing Ryu tightly while laughing and crying at the same time, almost hysterically. I'm so confused. What's happening? I missed you so much, but you're here now. Are you okay? Where have you been all these years? Do you remember me? Remember? No, I don't. I don't want to remember. It's me. It's Kenji. Do you know who I am? Who? Kenji removes his... Oh, I'm still not used to that. Kenji removes his eye patch, revealing his hidden eye, a pale blue, almost translucent eye. Whoa, what an unusual color, but almost looks like a gem. It's pretty. You are the crow. Yes, I am. Thank goodness you remember that. A crow, like in a dream. Kenji is about to say something when Ryu crouches, suddenly seeming in real pain. Ryu, are you okay? He's hyperventilating? An anxiety attack. I don't know. A crowd of people are now gathering around us, and I panic as Ryu's state is rapidly degrading and his body starting to convulse. Someone please find a doctor or call an ambulance. Please, we need help. Cold. It's cold. I feel dizzy. Ryu, hang in there. Too much. The memories. Like, what happened to Ryu? Like, Kenji remembers him as like a very, you know, close cousin, relationship-wise. But what has Ryu been through? He's barely able to keep his eyes open, but fortunately someone quickly comes to his side to help him. An ambulance takes him to the hospital not long after. Will he be okay? Is it my fault? No, it's just, I think you said something that triggered him, maybe. It is my fault then. Damn it. Kenji, what happened exactly anyway? Yeah, everything happened so fast. It was confusing and scary. I'll explain it to you later. Okay, maybe we should call it a day and go home. Okay, guys? I'm not going home. I'm going to the hospital. What the fuck? Yeah. At least I have to call my parents. I gather our stuff and wave at the others before going to pick up Ryu at the hospital. We enter the house and Ryu flops. I say plops. Flops on the sofa. Are you alright? Tired. We were so worried. I sit down next to him and he closes the distance between us. Seems I really do know that guy from somewhere. Yeah. Sorry, I burped. Hopefully that didn't pick up the mic. Things are still a bit blurred, but I do remember him now. I can't lock this memory away anymore. That's kinda annoying. On the bright side, maybe this will help your headaches and nightmares. Probably. Let's hope so. September 18th, lunchtime. Some time has passed since Ryu had his anxiety crisis, and all is more or less back to relative normal, except that Kenji is always lurking in the background, watching Ryu without a word. That guy is creepy. He looks like me when I was a kid. You are creepy. Is that a compliment? How? Now, I'm going to ask if you need something from us. I stand up and walk toward the door. Oh, Kenji. Hi, Kenji. Is something wrong? No, I just want to talk to Ryunosuke. I mean, Ryu. Ryu stands up as well and joins us. Yes? Ah, you heard. I mean, at least he's not avoiding you, you know? I have good hearing. Yeah. So, you wanted something? Nothing in particular. I just want to know how you're feeling. I'm about to leave and let them have some time together, but Ryu discreetly tugs on my shirt. I looked at these two words. I looked back at him and gently moved my hand over his. As always, his expression portrays no emotion, but his hand is shaking a bit. I'm just casually holding hands, you know? Is he scared? Does he want me to stay with him? It's so rare to see him react at all. No need to worry, I'm fine. Great then. Is that all? Actually, I was wondering if you're planning to go on the school trip. Since you're the student council president, I guess you already know where we're heading. Asagiri's Inn, yes. I'll think about it. Okay, it would be cool if you decided to go. That's his mom's inn, isn't it? Kenji leaves a satisfied smile on his lips, and I turn to Ryu. Why does he want you to go to his family inn? Beats me. Well, at least you can talk to each other casually now, more or less. But you were shaking, were you scared? I don't know, maybe I was, but I couldn't tell. I see. Are you going? On the school's trip? Yes. Probably, it sounds fun. Then I'll go too. I don't really feel like staying home if you're not there. But Taka and my parents will be there, so you won't be alone. I'd rather be with you. Smooth as always. Okay. Asagiri's Inn. Does that ring a bell for you? Kind of. I wonder if I'm related to this inn as well. It rings like a bad omen. Why is that? It's like my gut is telling me that it's not a good place to be. Not the inn itself, but more being around the Asagiri family. Maybe it's just nerves? Hopefully nothing traumatic happened there. Yeah. I wonder why Kenji still hasn't talked about how you're related. It's almost like he's hiding something from you. Maybe it's for your sake. He's an airhead. I bet he simply assumed I recovered all my memories. Yeah, most likely. But I do have fragments of the past, and I know that I know him from childhood. From before the orphanage? Yes. So I might also know what happened to you. Are you going to ask him? Still not eager to discover the truth. Sometimes it's best to not know the truth, too. Yes, sorry. It's okay. He squeezes my fingers with his and nudges me with his elbow. You're still holding my hand, by the way. I nudge him back and chuckle. Oh, but who was the scared guy who needed someone to hold his hand, I wonder? Yes, it's me. Anyway, let's go and finish lunch with the others. They're probably starting to wonder what's taking us so long. I don't feel like eating with them. I want to be alone with you. I can't help but grin. My, aren't you being selfish these days? Dunno. They might feel offended if we suddenly decide to eat just the two of us. I really don't mind it. Besides, I doubt they would be offended by that. Let's leave them and finish eating just the two of us then. But only this time because you need comfort, okay? Okay. He's still kind of clingy, even this true form of Ryu. The school trip quickly comes after that, and Ryu did decide to go with us after all. We're about to leave the house when someone rings the doorbell. Iki, hello? It's I get so like shook whenever I see him. Yo. Oh, hi Toshio, I guess. Hi, but what are you doing here? Oh, I was like, what happened to the music? It just switched over. I figured maybe people would wonder why you're coming walking to school alone with Ryu. It looks better if it's the four of us together. Alright, but you know, we're already going to school separately, so maybe it's time to stop hiding it. It's getting to be rather troublesome to keep it secret. Anyway, ready? Yep. We head together to the school, then hop into our designated bus. After a few hours of travel, we finally arrive at the inn. Ryu meets with me as soon as he gets off the bus and sighs. It's so rare to see you sighing. What's wrong? I don't know. I'm really not pleased to be here for some reason. It'll be okay. Yeah. He looks around and tilts his head. I don't see Kenji anywhere. I heard that he came in yesterday to help his mother get the inn ready for everyone. Okay. A few seconds later, a beautiful woman presents herself as the inn's owner and explains the rules for her stay. She's pretty, so she's Kenji's mother. Seems so. Do you remember her? She looks familiar. We start following the others inside, but the woman stops us. Ryunosuke? I really need to get used to being called that. A single delicate tear rolls down the woman's cheek, and she covers her mouth with her hand. So it really is you. You haven't changed at all. You didn't see his pink hair face. But I won't hold you up any longer. Go catch up with the others inside. Alright. Welcome home, Ryunosuke. We missed you so much. She said welcome home. Was this in... my home, I guess? He looks around and absorbs his surroundings, almost intrigued. Home? Kenji's mother gives us a tour. The inn is beautiful. It's originally from the Meiji era, and is it Meiji? And the private quarters are way bigger than I imagined. Maybe Kenji is in fact a little lord. I can't help but chuckle. What's so funny? I was just thinking that Kenji doesn't look like the type that would live in such an extravagant place. The Asagiris are not particularly rich. They just inherited this place from their ancestors. How did you know that? Are your memories slowly coming back? Maybe. After finishing the tour, the teachers explained the schedule to us. We have some free time to wander, and then it's finally time to go eat. I assumed that Iki and Tosho would join us, but they're strangely keeping their distance from us. Why don't they want to eat with us? Who knows what goes through those guys' head? You know how they are. You're one to talk. He starts to respond, but he's cut short by Kinji sitting at our table. Hi. Hello, Kinji. How are you? You're a bit tired. Taking care of an inn isn't easy, let me tell you. By the way, I was struck by your mother's beauty earlier. I know, right? And my father is a handsome man, too. As you can see, I haven't really inherited their good looks. The fuck are you talking about? I don't think he looks that bad. That bad. What are you talking about? You're a handsome guy, too. Thanks. Well, I just wanted to say hello. Going to eat with Gen and Mina. I'll see you around. Bye. He just wanted to say hello? Really? Yeah, Haru, people can do that. Come on. I think he wanted to check on Ryo. But why Ryo in particular? That's suspicious. Suspicious or not, you should mind your own business. Yes, I know. Where's Yuta, by the way? Yuta! I haven't seen him in so long. Kazuki told me that he didn't want to eat anything. Oh, is he sick? I don't think so. He said he wanted to take a bath and that he'd eat alone later. Guys are mysterious sometimes. Yuta, damn it. I was gonna say Ryu. But Ryu's right here. Anyway, let's dig in. I'm starving. The meal was rather animated and enjoyable after the long day. Ryo takes a different turn while we're all heading toward the common room to play before bed. He leans against the terrace's guardrail and I join him, concerned. He reaches for my hand like he needs me to ground him. Don't know if I should be wary of this guy or not still. It's like some pieces of the puzzle are coming together. For example, I can clearly remember Kinji being his usual airhead self, falling from this terrace and breaking his arm when we were 4 years old. He turns his attention to a rock nearby. Those flowers. A small animal was buried here, a victim of a failed exorcism. What? Exorcism? Men in Kinji's family are... yeah, they're exorcists and mediums. Exorcists and mediums? Whoa. Kinji failed the exorcism. Or was it me? You can do exorcisms? I don't even know if I'm saying that word right. Not me. Who? Hey, don't force yourself to remember, okay? Yeah, but I think it was Kinji after all. Then he points to the pond some feet away. There, it was our 5th winter. We were playing with the ball and it rolled onto the frozen pond. I chased after it, but yeah, I learned that the ice wasn't as strong as I thought. It fell through. Yeah, it was freezing. Fortunately, both Kinji and I have good reflexes, so I didn't go all the way in, but still it was cold. And Kinji looked so scared. I can imagine. This is really weird, remembering all of this so suddenly. But your head doesn't hurt? Seems it's only when I remember something bad, something that I really don't want to remember. But I feel reassured when you're by my side. How so? I don't know, it's my first time experiencing this kind of feeling. Up until now, I was always the one supporting everyone, prepared for everything, but like I said before, it's different now, out of my control. Ryo no longer wants to be support character. Let him be main character. But even when I'm lost, your presence puts me at ease. It's like I can rely on you without thinking or calculating the consequences. It's a pleasant feeling. That's great to hear. Yeah, it's great, but it's also like something is starting to change inside me. I don't know how to deal with it. Something is changing. Is it something bad? I don't know. I really can't tell. I see. We keep talking for a while like this and eventually say goodnight to each other before going to bed. Alright, I'm not gonna say it actually. The day after. I'll say it later. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the pamphlet I gave you with today's schedule and instructions. Great, let's go then. And don't forget, you'll earn bonus points in your next exam if you sketch and write notes about the environment around you. You get to draw plants. That's so cool. Whoa, that's the first time I've seen you this enthusiastic. It's almost scary. Oh, shut your mouth. We start walking and follow the group when Ryo suddenly freezes before we cross the path, going deeper into the forest, away from the main trail that we're currently following. Ryo, is something wrong? Something. Where does this path go? I don't like this feeling. I don't like it, but... He makes a hesitant step forward, then starts to branch away from the group. Don't go. Nothing good can happen if we get separated from the group, so let's catch up to the others, okay? I take his hand and drag him away from the path he's about to take. I know this place. I know it. His hand is trembling again, like all the previous time he was upset. You're scared. Come on, forget about it and let's catch up with the others before it's really too late. But this place, ugh. It'll just bring up bad memories and there's no need to trigger them. Yeah, you're right. He finally resigns himself and listens to me. I take a better look at him and realize that he doesn't look so good. Oh, why would I call out Kenji? Oh shit, I gotta end the episode, but let's pull him toward me anyway. You're paler than usual. Shit, is this like one of those CG arts that are hidden? And I don't know. Because, you know, there's no hard effect. I'm scared. Hopefully that's the right choice, because that's what I would do. But anyway, this is where we're going to end today's episode. I was very wary of Ryu's route in the very beginning. But, you know, I think my heart is, like, settling now. It's kind of wavering for him. His route so far isn't that horrible. We got past the scary part. Now it's, like, you know, the part of us falling in love with him. Or at least I'm falling in love with him. I don't know about you guys. Again, his route isn't very much loved, so I really want to figure out why. Because, you know, most of the routes that not a lot of people mentioned are the ones that are ending up being my favorite. Besides Haru. Haru was very much loved. But like Yuta and Kenji weren't mentioned a whole lot, at least from what Mello told me. As well as Ryu, like his route wasn't the most favorite either. But I usually like the non-favorites anyway. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys next